I am Christopher Miller and I am 12.
Guys, Christopher Miller admits he was ready to give up. He says he simply didn't know what to do or where to turn when the bullying got out of control.
They spit on me. They did things I don't like to talk about.
It made me feel bad. It made me feel depressed.
As a mother, it was one of my worst nightmares. My heart breaks for every parent out there that's lost a child to bullying.
That very second, I text Jesse and I said, man, you should turn this over to this channel and look at this little kid. We should load up his family and maybe take him for a ride.
Yeah, we have an entire tour bus, so, you know, as long as we were picking up one kid, we may as well pick up a bunch of them, and the idea just kept snowballing. So as far as the kids and their parents knew, we were just going to drive around on the bus and sing Christmas songs with us and Devin, who's our musician on the bus, and they thought that was going to be it, but we went ahead and called a couple of friends and we had some surprises in store.
Well, my friend Jessie told me about this whole bus experience and I thought it would be really cool. They're fun, so she's probably going to make it such a cool experience for everyone. I always get nervous. First of all, I'm like, I hope they know who I am. And then secondly, I just get excited because I love to surprise people like that. Like they don't, you know, they have no idea that I'm going to get on the bus, and I just love that.
What's your favorite? People like us.
That's a good one.
And then Reba's getting on after me, so they're going to be even more floored. And
well, I think it's a really neat idea because kids were being bullied and that we were going to go on a bus ride and entertain them and get their minds off of that. And I thought it was a wonderful idea, so I said, count me in.
Welcome to the Jingle Strong Jamboree! Everybody is on this bus. We handpicked you because you are awesome and you deserve this night. Guess what happens? If you are a little bit unique and a little bit different as a kid, when you get older, that's what makes you awesome. You are exactly who you're supposed to be, and you are going to grow into somebody so, so awesome.
I think it's going to be wonderful to surprise these kids. They don't know I'm going to be on. They don't know Kelly's going to be on. So I think a surprise is, to me, one of the greatest things in the world. I love to be surprised. So why not surprise these kids? That'd be fun.
Now listen, y'all. Those Kelly Clarkson CDs, guess who gave those to you? Kelly Clarkson gave those to you. Y'all want to thank her? Yeah?
So we're driving down Music Row, we're singing some songs, and we hand out the CDs, and we knew we were going to surprise the kids. Y'all put your hands together because here's Kelly Clarkson. The door of the bus opens and Kelly gets on, and she started speaking, and then everybody just went crazy. They couldn't believe it, and some of them were crying, and they were just so excited to have her on the bus, and then we're crying. You know, the whole thing was just like this big tear festival for us.
Emma is a special kid. She is just full of light, and when Kelly came on, I mean, she just couldn't believe it. Honestly, he's gonna get me right now. It was why we did it.
So we had Kelly Clarkson from American Idol, pop superstar, but we weren't done.
You would be good at this.
what?
Reba would be good at this. I wish she was here.
I know.
Dang it, we couldn't get her today. Oh, but I do a really good Reba impression.
Like, we knew that she was coming. We knew that Reba was getting on the bus. And we've always thought from the very beginning when you would do that Reba impression that someday, you know, oh, wouldn't it be funny if Reba came up behind you?
Yeah.
And Reba's cue was when we hit the flashers, she knew to get out of the car behind us. And so I saw her coming over there too, you know, and you did see her head, and then all of a sudden the doors opened and I was like, man, that's Reba McEntire on her bus.
I got on the bus and started singing, and with Jessie. She had a red wig on. It was hysterical. I wasn't prepared for that.
Bedlam broke loose. Reba comes on board, the tears, the screaming.
And then when Reba spoke, it was like, oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
That's Reba, the real one.
And some of the kids started crying. I didn't know if I was that bad. Was I pitch off or something? But it was really good. It was very emotional. We had a great time.
These kids, they're just overwhelmed that Reba's walking down the aisle of a bus that they're on, and it was the coolest thing. It was so cool. I think Reba loved that wig. She touched it some, like she was afraid of it, but I think if she thought about it later that night, she would think about how much she enjoyed that.
We had it planned that we were going to go back to Thistle Farms and have a little mini concert with both of these superstars for these kids.
It was spontaneous. It was incredible. I loved it so much. It was incredible. I loved it. Thank you very much.
Because you're a big Kelly Clarkson fan, right?
Yeah! It was really fun.
Good.
Like, I watch Reba every day. I know her thing, like, so like have someone that I really look up to just come and like, I don't know, it was really fun.
I was actually one of those nerdy kids that did not fit in. Just that I was different and I was unique and I think, you know, very creative, and I think it's a really cool way for me, having been successful and made something, you know, myself, to show kids that, you know, it's not just the popular kids that make it, you know, at the end of the day, it's the, you know, the ones that have dreams and dream big.
Like, I met Reba. She gave me like a CD and a gift card and she hugged me. Oh,